Hi there. Today we're going to dive into a topic that so many of us wrestle with, and that is mentally overthinking everything. If you're new here, my name is Betsy Dwight, and I'm an EFT tapping practitioner. If you're new or curious to know more about EFT, check out my link below to receive my free guide on an introduction to EFT tapping. It is so common for us to get stuck in those loops of thoughts that just won't seem to stop. Maybe you're trying to make a decision, but instead your mind spirals into the what ifs or second guessing, and it just ends up creating a whole lot of stress. If this sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone. When you overthink, it's not because you're flawed or broken. It's because your mind is working overtime to try and protect you from something that you're afraid or worried might happen. You tend to believe that if you think enough or plan enough, that you'll avoid some kind of catastrophe. But really, this just takes up all of your energy and adds stress. Additionally, when you're overthinking, you are not feeling because you're staying in your head rather than being in your feeling space within your body. So those feelings end up getting stuck and just remain unprocessed, which means you continue to carry them around with you wherever you go. And it means you end up getting triggered more easily. But the good news is that tapping really can help with this because tapping has been shown to calm your nervous system. And when your body is calm, your mind calms down. By tapping on these specific acupressure points while acknowledging your thoughts, you can lower your stress levels and ultimately balance your mind. So, I'm going to offer you a tapping sequence to help bring down the intensity of that overthinking mind. But first, let's start by taking a deep breath. Maybe you're in an overthinking cycle right now, and notice what's present. Notice what you're thinking. Notice what you're feeling, sensations you're having. Maybe you want to pause the video and write these down so you can assess where you need to go and take your tapping after we've gone through this sequence. So, starting on the side of the hand and repeating after me, even though I feel stuck in my overthinking and it's very overwhelming, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I can't seem to get these thoughts to stop or my mind to quiet, I deeply and completely choose to be present in this moment. Even though my mind is stuck, I can't stop thinking about what happened or how I feel, and I'm making up all sorts of stories about what it means. I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. And coming up to our first point, and we're going to acknowledge what we're thinking and feeling and experiencing. As we're tapping through these points, repeat after me, and also feel free to change my words so that they fit your experience. I feel so overwhelmed by my thoughts. Coming to the side of the eye. My mind keeps spinning and it won't slow down. Coming under the eye. It's like I can't turn my brain off. Coming under the nose. All these thoughts feel so heavy. Coming to the chin. I don't know how to stop overthinking. Coming to the collarbones. It feels like I'm stuck in a loop of worry. Coming under the arm. My thinking feels so out of control right now. Coming to the top of the head. I can't seem to get a break from my thoughts. Taking a deep breath in and releasing. Coming back to the eyebrow point. This overthinking is causing so much tension in my body. Start to notice where you're holding tension. Coming to the side of the eye. I can feel it in my shoulders and my neck. And under the eye. Maybe your chest feels tight and heavy. Coming under the nose. Maybe there's knots in your stomach from all of this worry. Coming to the chin. I feel so tense everywhere because of these thoughts. Coming to the collarbones. I notice how my body is reacting to my overthinking. Coming to the side of the body. This stress is weighing me down physically and emotionally. Coming to the top of the head, I acknowledge this tension and how it's affecting me. Taking a deep breath in and releasing breath out. Coming to the eyebrow point, I'm acknowledging how I feel right now. And inside of the eye, it's okay to feel overwhelmed by my thoughts, accepting what's present. Coming under the eye, I've been trying to solve everything in my head. Coming under the nose, I recognize how this overthinking is affecting me. Coming to the chin, it's exhausting to feel this way all the time. Coming to the collarbones, I'm giving myself permission to pause. Coming to the side of the body, even though it's hard, I can handle this moment. Top of the head, I honor my feelings and my effort to calm my mind. Taking a deep breath and a deep breath out. Coming to the eyebrow point, last line, I'm ready to release this overthinking and tension. Coming to the side of the eye, it's okay for me to let go of these spinning thoughts. Coming under the eye, I can feel the tension melting away from my body. Coming under the nose, I don't need to hold on to this stress anymore. Coming to the chin, I'm releasing the tightness in my back and in my neck and in my shoulders. Notice where you're releasing. Collarbones, I'm letting go of this heaviness. Coming to the side of the body, I can feel my body relaxing and softening now. Coming to the top of the head, I'm choosing to feel light and free in my body and in my mind. Taking a deep breath in and a releasing breath out. Coming back to your body and noticing what's present, noticing what's here. Going back to your original sensations, those thoughts, feelings. Where are they now? The ones that you had identified in the beginning of the tapping. Maybe they've gone down because you've given them space to exist. Maybe they've increased because you've brought in some attention to them. Maybe they've stayed the same. Anything and everything is fine. And maybe some more rounds of tapping is needed to help bring down the intensity even more. If something specific came up while we were doing that round of tapping, maybe an emotion, maybe a memory, try and go through the tapping rounds and think about that specific thing. The more specific you can get with your tapping, the better results you're going to have. Now, this was a very general round of tapping to help us bring down that overthinking mind. But if you are feeling like you need some support, feel free to reach out to a tapping practitioner or any mental health support professional. And below, you will find links on how to get in touch with me. And I am so thankful for you being here and taking in this video. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.